Um, I definitely feel like situationships are more prevalent in this era than regular relationships. Why? Because no strings are attached. Um, I feel like with a relationship comes a certain level of responsibility that a lot of people are not willing to accept. You know, you gotta like when you go to parties or you go hang with the guys or you know, depending on how late you out, you gotta check in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Compared to when you in a situationship, you just move how you want to move. Like there's no responsibility, there's no accountability. It's just we kicking it, we having a good time, we having sex, and that's it. You feel me? Like the second you start tripping, I can dip off and go deal with somebody else. That's what a situationship is. But what a relationship is that when you start tripping, I gotta acknowledge your feelings and I gotta adjust how I'm moving, and that's a lot.
Women are so easy to get put in a situationship. Y'all so easy to pull and manipulate and all that type of stuff. It's like, yeah, I can get you in a situationship. Yeah.
When I meet men like you, I think, who the fuck raised you? Who raised you?
Nah.
And I want to beat your mama and be like,
My mom is very home. Shout out to mommy. Hey, mommy. You know what I'm saying? Mommy and Sean. You know
Leo,
what I'm saying? My
Daddy.
parents still together. They've been together my whole life. And Sean is my
how
real
is
dad.
it possible to raise an ain't shit nigga?
I wouldn't say that. No. Just because I made a statement don't mean that I do that. I you know what I'm saying? I don't use and abuse.
I'm not just saying you. I'm saying out there, the niggas out there who know who the fuck they are.
But I'm saying
So
like
to address the question.
For women it's so easy to like make believe that you're my girlfriend, that you would accept being in my situation with me just so you can think that we're gonna be girlfriend and boyfriend one day. You know what I'm saying? Or you would think women actually think that you can go from a situationship to marriage in real life in this day and age.
Of course they are. Everybody wants companionship. Everybody want to be loved. Everybody want to be booed up and cuddled up, especially because of Instagram and social media. Everybody see everybody getting married. Everybody having babies. Everybody in long-term relationships. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of something before I take nothing.
So.
But not me. I'm saying what these women accept.
So you going with the relationships? You want the relationships to work, or you want the situationships to work?
Well, me personally, I'm 31 years old. I ain't got time to be playing. These eggs expiring real quick. So me, I don't prefer a situationship, but is it more prevalent? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
I don't prefer a situationship. I mean,
situationships been prevalent in all areas.
yes. If we having fun though, we having fun. Like I'm not tripping. Like we having fun.
It ain't fun for the woman because every woman get their heart broken in it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because y'all don't communicate. Y'all don't.
That ain't for us to communicate. Y'all are detectives.
Who?
We are like convicts. Y'all are detectives. Y'all gotta catch us in the acts.
Dealing with women, especially, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a different type of I don't even know the word, but it's sensitivity to how you moving. You know what I'm saying? Compared to when you just messing with a chick that's just cool, y'all just having sex. Like 9 times out of 10, she's like super nonchalant like you. You know what I'm saying? But when you did a relationship, she's judging everything you do. Everything you do, she's taking personal.
But I feel like there's a gray area with that because I feel like at the end of the day, like you have to realize that situationships turn into fake relationships. And men are always talking about how, you know, y'all want to move freely and do this and do that, and women are doing the same things, and y'all can never really handle that. So at the end of the day, I just kind of feel like, yes, situationships are prevalent, but I also feel like relationships are super prevalent because they all kind of mesh in between.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, because I always keep it a buck. I think that women give too much of themselves without him even proving who the fuck he is. Like if he's even worthy of getting, you know, husband, boyfriend privileges. And a lot of women will accept a piece of a man instead of a whole
That's
man.
a big fact.
And when you accept a piece of a man, you're basically teaching him how to treat you. So there has to be accountability on your side because a nigga is only gonna do what you allow him to do. And every time you believe those I'm sorries or, you know, he fucks you back happy, because you know a nigga can fuck you back happy. Sometimes.
Is that easy?
Sometimes he can. If you know if he got that, okay, he got that happy dick. You know, he can make you stupid for a little bit until that shit starts to wear the fuck off. And then you wake the fuck up and you take off the rose-colored glasses and you look at him and then everything that nigga do disgusts the fuck out of you. And then it's pretty much his time is up, like spoiled fucking milk.
I tell niggas all the time, only way you get caught is if somebody told on you, man. You
Last
know?
time you said your phone.
Somebody told on your phone, everything. Your phone be snitching on you sometimes too. People hit you up at opportune moments.
So what would you prefer? A
Situ-
situationship or a relationship?
If I was single out here, it'd be a bunch of situationships.
Really?
Bunch of them. Off the real. Don't even blink on. Don't even goddamn pray on her relationship. Jesus couldn't help you with this.
Are you serious or are you playing?
Dead ass out here.
Is that how most dudes think?
I can't speak for most niggas, man.
Speak
But when
for most niggas.
Most niggas?
'Cause
Most niggas
you
are
the voice, you the
sleazeball, so
voice.
yeah, they thinking like,
So why are men out here getting married then?
huh?
Why are men out here getting married?
Few men getting married.
You married?
I'm one of the few.
But I'm saying though, why are men getting married? Because they're
we
pressured
fi-
into it?
No,
Or you genuinely
no.
see a future
For the
with
men
this
that's in real relationships that's married, they found the one that met all the criteria. Now, well,
or the one that
majority.
that stayed on the train?
That too.
At the end of the day, you start off fucking with somebody, you fucking them, y'all doing everything together, y'all going on fucking dates, and all of a sudden you feel like she shouldn't be talking to nobody else who on your phone. You know what I'm saying? And that goes both ways. So at the end of the day, I feel like, yes, situationships are prevalent, but relationships are also prevalent. But there's a disconnect when it comes to commitment and titles and everything else, and that's the issue there.
Right.
Yeah. So, but I don't agree with the whole you can freely do this and freely do that, because in situationships that's not necessarily the case, because shit always has that,
Unspoken.
you know what I'm saying, like, and we have to be honest there. Like, if you fuck with her for real, like, you got a certain level of respect that you're not gonna do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like relationships are still definitely prevalent because people don't communicate. So therefore, y'all be in somebody be in a relationship.
That's a lie as well, though, because it gets to that point where you still want him to step up to the plate that you have created.
I can
It's
make
a-
I can love you and want you and not deal with you fucking ever. I can leave you where the fuck you staying.
You say
You know?
that.
No, I mean there are some women who can't, but there are some women that, you know, especially women who are empaths, who like give. There gets to a point where they get done pouring into someone else, and they're done with the shit. And it's just like when they're done, they're done. And the nigga could come back and be the king of Saudi fucking Arabia with 10 camels full of gold, and she'll still be like, pass. I'm one of those women. I'll give a nigga 1,000 fucking chances on top of 1,000 chances to embarrass me, humiliate me. But once you hit that 1,000, there's no 1,001. I'm fucking done. And there ain't no, oh, I grew up. And you might have grown up and you might have changed, but I really will not be able to undo all the fuck shit you did. So you really won't mean shit to me at that point.
You 1 out of 5, you know what I'm saying? 1 out of 5 women in the whole wide world. But, and congratulations to you on that.
Okay, so the other 4 bitches, wake me fuck up.
Cause now she get the life. We was rolling through the wilderness. I had to make a couple stops, let a few of them trash ass girls off, and then we finally made it to the temple. And the other girls looking like, I should have been there. No, you shouldn't, miss. No, you shouldn't.
So when you have multiple situationships, how do you decide which one of those are going to transfer into a relationship?
You know, when you got multiple, like most men do, every man got in a lot of situations.
Really?
It's just, you know, how you make the transition on who you gonna let out of the situationship to the relationship. Mm-hmm. I mean, she got to check a lot of the boxes, man. And she got to know, number one thing, know how to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. You keep your damn mouth shut, you gonna goddamn me make it all the way through tryouts, the G League, goddamn the league. You make it to Hall
Nigga,
of
we already know you don't have to go through fucking pain to get pleasure.
No,
Okay,
that ain't
that's
pain.
old.
That ain't
That's
pain.
old.
How's that pain?
You just said I gotta go through trials and tribulations like we in church
but
and shit.
you ain't going through no pain.
Fucking trials is pain, ain't it?
No, not all
What's
trials.
the definition of trials?
Adversity.
Exactly. Adversity is pain?
Yes.
What determines what category that guy goes in compared to, like, whether you're going to, is this situationship or whether we're going to take this shit serious and go to the next level? Like, what do you need to see to get to that?
But you said what guy? That would be more of a your question than a me
No,
question.
no, no. I'm talking about you. When you dealing with guys,
Okay.
what do you need to see from him that lets you know, okay, I can take this serious and we can go to a relationship?
Okay, well, me personally, I just kind of feel like I have certain characteristics that I feel like I take into account when I'm trying to date somebody per
Right.
se. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, well-rounded, if I feel like they're like business savvy or whatever the case may be, if I feel like they are emotionally intelligent, whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like whatever those maybe core 3 or 4 things that I'm looking for in a relationship, if you have that and everything is flowing properly in that situationship and we going with the flow, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna let it pan out how it needs to until a conversation needs to be had.
That's the main thing that happens. Like when you oblivious to a lot of shit, or you want this man to be this type of way, and you like, this happy go lucky type shit, then you end up having a baby by this man. You got the point of return, and now you get to the point of return.
There is a point of return. There's a point of return because I'm gonna tell you what you do.
But having a baby is like the point of return, because at this point you're gonna be between the happy and the bitter.
Because
so it's gonna be like, what am I gonna get today?
Okay, let me tell you right now. Don't no bad boyfriend make no good baby daddy. Let me tell you that right now. If he was a fuck nigga before he had a child, he gonna probably be a fuck nigga after he has a child. And if you have any type of moral sense or compass about you, when a child is born, you really shift from self to that child comes first. And so all a broken nigga does is create broken fucking women. So I don't believe in letting a man just come in and out of a child's life just because the fuck he was a sperm donor. Okay? You can kick fucking rocks because I ain't like these other bitches, you know. Child support and money ain't gonna never fucking move me. I'll tell you, keep your fucking money. Give me some time. If you ain't got time for this child, then kick fucking rocks. And when you come back around at 18 when the fucking work is done, I guarantee you, this child is not gonna fucking respect you. They might want a relationship with you to know where they fucking come from. I ain't gonna talk down on you. I'm gonna let them see who the fuck you really are. Because children aren't stupid. I mean, I'm a kid. You know, I ain't stupid. You know, I don't fuck with my daddy. I love him, I have respect for him, but how he carried himself and how he treated women made me put him in a place where I didn't respect him. And other women, when they wake up, they'll see that, but that's called growth and healing and grown woman shit.
That's what we going with?
Do we need to get our phones out and go to dictionary.com?
Adversity is not pain. That means you are sticking in thick and thin.
So thick translates to pain.
No. Thick means it could get a little stitchy. It could be a sticky situation. A little bullshit. But you don't see nothing because you ain't got no evidence. Every girl want to be a goddamn detective with no evidence.
We got evidence, trust me. Trust and believe. Your girlfriend hit you up right now, give you this nigga Instagram, some form of social media within 5 minutes. She gonna be able to tell you who his mama is, who his best friend is.
When I told y'all about situationship when we first started this goddamn
what did you say? Remind us. Remind the people.
Every nigga get told on. We don't get caught, we get told on.
Oh, that's why she gotta be quiet. So that's why she gotta be quiet then.
You know what I'm saying? The one that endures is the one that wins. Ain't that right? That's true in real life, ain't it?
Oh, I thug. I keep at it.
You keep at it?
Yeah, I do.
You winning now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I am.
Exactly.
Blessed.
Give me an example of a situation where a conversation would need to be had.
Okay, so a situation where a conversation needs to be had is me and you, we kicking it. We kicking it for 6 months straight. We going on dates. I'm spending the night at your crib. I definitely got a drawer at the crib. I got a toothbrush over there. And at this point, you know what I'm saying, I might be on my phone late night and you like, who you talking to or whatever the case may be. Okay, so now you're questioning me. So now you feel like you have that opportunity to question me. So now I feel like we need to have a conversation as to what are we doing, because at this point, it's just like I thought we was having fun and we comfortable in our own space.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just what we do. It's not that we're going in a relationship route, but it works for us. But now you feel like you had the opportunity to question me about what I'm doing in my nice little single life, and apparently you single too. So therefore, we need to have a conversation about it, because now you feel like you have those privileges as my man.
See, me, how I view that, right, is that I feel like those type of things need to be established from the door.
And I get that too.
You said 6 months down the line. I feel like when we first linking and we first kicking it and you first spending the night and you first leave that toothbrush over or that hair wrap over or that hair brush over that y'all be trying to sneak and leave, I feel like right then a conversation needs to be had. Okay, what are
But
we
you
doing?
have to be realistic, because you're enjoying yourself and I'm enjoying myself.
Right.
So people, realistically, when people are having a good time, no, they're not going to have that conversation because it feels good and they don't want to ruin it just yet. Because one, somebody might not know, y'all might not know exactly where y'all trying to go with this.
Blurred lines between a situationship and a relationship. when a nigga say, but I'm with you, man. What you complaining for? I'm here, ain't I?
Nah, yeah. See,
Yeah.
what blurs the line is women and potential. Like women see potential in a man, or if a man look good enough, or he
Not even the good enough. If he's talking
sometimes-
that shit and he's really, cause I done dated the ugly nigga.
Sometimes niggas don't even talk shit. Like you don't even like.
That's not even what you
You
say.
may see the potential. In
You
a
might
nigga.
be a fat black ugly nigga, and I still think, damn, you know. But I
Well,
love
okay.
your heart.
You right.
You are your hustle. That shit's sexy, my nigga.
You're right. I guess you got that. And also niggas, they can have like some niggas. I know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to talk about niggas, but some niggas have like great conversation, but they're nobodies. They don't do nothing. They lazy. They don't give a fuck.
That shit's
like,
not even attractive to me.
But sometimes women get caught up in the great conversation. I get talked about the moon and the stars
No,
and
say
all
right
that
now,
shit.
I'm
You
a
wanna- you
hustler,
wanna
I'm a
be-
business owner, I don't try to attract to 9 to 5 niggas. So if all you talking about is conversations, moon and stars, you know, I can get conversation from fucking Madam Cleo on the fucking hotline. Nigga, impress me the fuck out. Like, show me what you really about.
So you loved a lot of situationships in your life, huh?
Like I said, we all want to have fun in
Okay.
moments.
Oh, no,
It's fun.
no,
It's
no.
cool. It's like, who's not doing it?
Yeah, you take situationships as learning curves, right?
Possibly.
Exactly.
I'm able to bridge a gap until I'm ready to transition to a
A
relationship.
situationship. How are you bridging the gap though?
Meaning, like, I'm in a situation, we having fun, we Netflixing and chilling and all this other shit, XYZ. And then eventually, hey, we figure out if we're going to be together or it just, like, naturally die down and simmer down.
All right, I'm gonna give you some game on how you die down real quick.
Go ahead, let me get my paper.
Well,
my
fellas,
paper.
listen to me. How you get over this situationship, girl trying to pressure you? All you do is just say, "Hey man, I just want to fuck all the time."
That's real.
Every time you come over, just get naked. Just get
Okay.
naked. Don't even say nothing. Just get naked.
And
If
that
she-
shit gonna get real old real fast.
That's how you get out the situationship, right?
I mean, I ain't let your ass come over.
My nigga done did his job.
Who said he hit though?
Come on, if you're in a situationship, he in that ass.
Not necessarily.
Stop it.
Not necessarily.
Stop it.
Once again, I can't speak for
Stop.
the masses. I'm
We
speaking
living in
for myself.
2020. If you're in a
They don't need
situationship
shit.
in this era, that nigga to sniff that puss.
Yeah, you sniffed it. You
He
ain't
to sniff
hit it.
that puss.
You can eat it too.
If a nigga that ate that pussy, he done hit it. That's
Not
just facts.
necessarily.
In my book,
Not necessarily.
in my book, if a nigga
Some
ate
niggas-
that
some niggas
pussy,
just wanna taste.
he hit it.
Let me taste.
Eventually somebody's gonna fall. Somebody's gonna catch feelings.
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? Because if we having this amazing of a time and we got chemistry and we going out in public and we kicking it and first off you sleeping over.
Period.
That's big on its own. You know what I'm saying? But we doing all of this and we just like it's in the air. I don't believe in that.
But then do you not feel like then relationships are prevalent? Because I feel like if we're doing all of this, I mean, I feel like we're more likely to move towards that route than staying in that situationship. Unless you just a fuck nigga or you got another situation going on. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's just what you do.
Or you don't step in and be the parole officer we need and set the guidelines.
Oh.
Because really and truly, most men, like, if we going about the situation
But why
and it's
patrol
beautiful,
officer? Why I gotta patrol? Like, we both have common sense. I feel like as grown adults, like, I feel like we should both be able to be on the same page as far as what we feeling. Like, you can feel my energy how I can feel
Right.
your energy. So if we on the same wavelength, I feel like, why is it up to me to be the patrol officer?
because men are like children, to be honest. Like, we need guidelines set. You feel what I'm saying? Which is why I always tell my guys all the time, I say, like, my type is, which is why I married my wife, is that I need a parole officer. I need guidelines.
So a nigga gotta be all action for you to really just be like, oh yeah, that's what I
You know, a lot of times that be blowing my fucking mind. That would be catching me up. The action, your actions be like,
Well, there you go. That's another blurred line there. Just
It
because
is!
He got something going on with his life, then you like, oh yeah.
No, yes, that shit's attractive.
I'm gonna be the queen to his kingdom. Oh my
no,
Jesus.
cause no, my nigga, no, the fuck you thought? I'm bringing the table to the motherfucking table. Now you put these dishes and this food on here. We gonna have a motherfucking
But that
meal.
don't make sense because if you're looking at him and all his actions, then why is that so?
No,
why
but
you don't
I'm
want to meet at the? It gotta be something else.
Because a lot of times, you know, I'm already light years ahead of you. Unfortunately, at this point.
So if you see somebody trying, you be like, oh, he's
You know,
good.
first of all, most men who've already reached a plateau, or it's not gonna be easy to break down the walls he has because he's really thinking already because all the hoes he done ran through and all the little thought ass bitches he done let break his fucking
It
heart.
actually is easy. That's
You
the thing
know,
that women
no,
don't understand.
no,
Like it actually
no,
is.
no.
All you gotta do is one simple thing that no other woman does. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, like it's not that.
That's
it's really
not that
not that
easy.
hard.
If you ate that pussy out there for the fellas that just I ain't doing that lame ass shit.
Yeah, right.
But the fellas that just
He
eat
lied.
pussy,
He lied.
hey, you hit in my eyes. Always say you hit, man. If you seen her naked,
Lying motherfuckers. That's y'all.
in my eyes, you done hit.
Lies.
You done hit.
Put your foot down.
That's facts.
Niggas.
That's
I wasn't even
facts.
trying to use that word. I was calling y'all kings and dudes and all kind of shit. Niggas.
Nigga.
That's nigga shit.
I speak for the nigga shit.
So again, what kind of blurs the lines between situationships and relationships?
Time. Time is a blurred line. The more we spend in time, the more feelings get involved.
True. That is true. That is true. For the woman side, though. The more time we
Always
spend
on
in the
Instagram.
No.
So, for example, if you wake up every morning, I don't care how many good morning, beautiful texts you send, all this other shit. If you keep texting me every day, all day, you're not gonna get tired of doing that shit at some point.
No, because I may be using you.
Don't get me wrong. Every time we kick it, it's gonna be a good time. Like you gonna have a blast. It's gonna be because I believe in I don't believe like most guys feel like if I don't see a future with this chick, I'm not gonna treat her like she on a pedestal.
Yeah.
See me, I don't feel that way. I feel like any
As you
chick
should.
that's dope enough to be around me, I feel like I need to make sure that she leave that experience feeling like it was dope. It was a dope experience.
Both
Like,
of
she
y'all had a
fucking
dope
felt it.
experience because y'all dope
Right.
people.
You know what I'm saying? So in that is that what comes with putting her on that pedestal, and it comes with like, okay, feelings come attached with that.
Exactly.
So I feel like that needs to be addressed early.
Okay.
Set these guidelines, set these boundaries. Okay, are we dating, or okay? So are we cut off to other people, or can we still kind of kick it with other people?
But
or-
that's not a situation that you would have initially out the gate though. You know what I'm saying? Like when you first meet somebody, you're trying to fill them out. I might not fucking like you. I might think you the finest nigga ever,
Right.
and I might not like your personality. Like again, we are talking about adults. We're all adults here, so
True.
it's not regarding being shallow. Like some young people will date somebody and really take on whatever they have going on because they think that they're fine.
True.
I feel like with individuals like us. Yeah, you fine, but you slow motion, and I can't fuck with you because I know we're not on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying?
Most women gonna do the same thing. They're gonna approach you the same way. They're gonna come at you on some business, or I want a link, or on some groupie, or some.
I'm not
How you gotta do
gonna
it? You know what I'm saying? Act like you can hold your own, and the
I've
nigga is
never
gonna
been
fuck
held
with you.
my own. Nigga
All you gotta do is
already
act like you can hold your own, and the nigga that got his own is gonna be like, damn.
That's
shit.
not even true because a nigga who already got his own and even like, damn, he got 1,000 other bitches like that
mean,
around in his state.
A nigga is always gonna try whatever. Especially if he established, he always gonna try. Hey man, like,
At
you
the
always gonna get
end of
tested.
the day,
You gonna get tested.
What blurs the line is a nigga pretending to be something that he's not. He's not fucking boyfriend material, but he's gonna give you whatever it takes to close the
So
deal.
you saying going on dates and buying you flowers? That's pretending to be like a boyfriend, right?
I mean, I don't really have niggas buy me flowers, but you.
I'm just saying if
Be like going on dates and shit. You know, you spend the night. You got a fucking toothbrush here. You know, you got some clothes here. You know, you taking me to meet your friends and your fucking mama, my nigga. We together. The fuck you thought?
Niggas is real patient like that. I might be using you as the food girl, and the only way to keep you as food girl, I gotta say, "Good morning, beautiful." How you doing? Or if I just want that ass, I gotta say, "Good morning, beautiful. How you doing?" You see how it starts? That's facts though, right?
So what blurs it for you? What makes it blurred then?
What blur it for a man is really like, it's really nothing. It's just, what can we get up out of you? How long you gonna let it get it? How long you gonna let us to get it?
Just use me.
That's the way. That's the name of the game.
Yeah, we're just looking
Situationships
at-
equals using. So in turn, you should use us. That's just facts.
I mean,
though.
we all use what we got to get what we want. You know, word to Ronnie or whatever. But on some real
Shout out
shit.
to my nigga Ronnie, man.
Yeah, for real.
That was real facts.
Classic. One
You
of
know
my
what I'm saying?
favorite
I
ones.
know.
Yeah.
Real facts. You a
But-
legend, yeah, Ronnie, man. You a legend.
You filling somebody out when you're dating them. So I'm not gonna instantly be like, yeah, this is what we on because you know what I'm saying. Unless
because it happens. But
true, very
continue,
true,
continue.
very true. But I just feel like in the beginning of certain situations, you kind of going with the flow, and you know things can either go quick
Right.
or they can go slow.
Right.
And when things go super quick, you going with it.
See, I feel like you're right. Because,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I feel like when we in a situationship, the first thing I'm gonna say when I get into the, hey, I ain't really for nothing right now. We can kick it. We can have a good time. Like it's nothing serious.
Right.
But
But
2-3 weeks in,
period. Now this bitch got a drawer at your crib. Now she got a couple drawers in that bitch. Now she got.
We gotta have
toothbrush
another
over there.
conversation.
Okay,
at that point,
but everybody not like that though.
true.
So I will say I do agree with you to a certain extent when it comes to situationships. I do feel like they are super prevalent, but at the end of the day, there is a thin line between situationships and relationships
Right.
because I feel like they're all meshed at this point. people don't communicate and they don't know how to talk, so therefore they find themselves in relationships that they either don't want to be in or it works out perfectly.
So all the nigga gotta do is take you to meet his woman.
And some other things, yeah.
Bring a
you learn
toothbrush to your
lot.
house.
You know, you keeping clothes here. I'm saying I'm having clothes at your house too. I got a toothbrush there.
I mean, that can go both ways.
We talk almost every day, all
I gotta
day.
go on a date real quick, so let me go to your house. It's closer to the restaurant, so let me go watch her.
And then when I pop up and act the fuck out, don't be like, she's
But
crazy.
you're not gonna know, because I'm gonna look, babe, I'm gonna give you a kiss and I'm gonna leave and we're gonna be gone.
No, my nigga, because I have a fucking master's degree and discovery, my nigga, and I'm gonna research the research. Because as soon as you give me an inclination that you a hoe ass nigga, all I need is the motherfucking proof. And then I'm gonna be fucking crazy.
So basically, you know what I'm saying? Fellas, stop, you know what I'm saying? Stop treating these girls to the, like, don't take them out
So
nowhere.
basically-
Don't take them nowhere. They gonna think that y'all go together, okay? Don't take them nowhere. The lines are gonna be blurred, you feel me?
No, we
Hey,
can
on
go
her birthday,
out,
act
but
like
my
you
nigga,
forgot,
say
you know
what the
what I'm
fuck, say what the fuck it is. You know, I'd rather you just be like, I'm just looking to fuck. Cool, my nigga, so I can let you know whether you're fuckable.
No, don't do that, because then you're not gonna fuck. I want you to fuck, fellas, you know what I'm saying?
Like for men, situationships is what can we get up out of you?
Yeah.
And for women, it's like, for her situationship is, how long do I have to be here to be his man? Or to be his woman? That's what y'all look for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if y'all just looked at the game as far as, all right, what can I do to get rent money out this nigga? What can I do to make sure my car note is paid? If you went in it like that, you will fade off half your list
Half
of
the
bullshit.
time, we really just fuck with y'all to get over the previous, to be honest. And then eventually it might turn into a relationship. Eventually it might turn into something serious. But type of person I am, shit.
Hey, you that's right too.
Yeah.
That's right. And that be
You
the
can be a
weakest
rebound.
niggas. The weakest niggas be
Not
the ones that
necessarily.
be the rebound niggas.
Nah.
Oh, baby, I just want to be here for you, baby. Da, 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 da. Them
Not
niggas
if he don't know that though.
He gonna feel it.
Oh, okay.
Because after you get over your initial breakup and all that shit fade, you gonna look at that nigga and utter the sky. I can't believe this nigga hit this pussy, man. He get to brag on me. Let me get this nigga out
Oh,
here.
I
That's
can
how
walk
you
past.
gonna
I
look
can
at
walk past your ass on the street, and I think two fucks about
it.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
See,
I
but
don't
when
really
you
care about
when you a
that.
sleazeball for the niggas, for the real niggas, after they hit that one time, it don't matter how the game go after that. I done won, baby.
Anyway,
And that's our situationships, man. If you don't want to get stuck in a situationship, stay your ass out the game. But unfortunately, everybody gotta play.